Welcome to Hotmesses Podcast, the podcast where chaos meets comedy.
And no topic is too hot to handle. We're here to spill the tea on all things messy.
From local gossip to national scandals.
And international drama. Whether we're daring each other to spicy food challenges.
Or roasting the latest social media nonsense.
It's all served with a side of sass.
Shade.
And a lot of laughs.
Buckle up, bitches. It's about to get messy.
Yay!
We are back for episode 4.
You know what's so funny? I had lost count already.
Oh no.
After episode 2, it's all a blur. Just tell me when it's episode 100. Otherwise, you keep count. I'll just show up. Amazing. Episode 4.
Yay.
Yay! Like, this is the most amazing thing we've ever done. We made it to 4.
Woohoo!
Amazing. We're still messy. And that's it.
You all are messy too, and that's why we love you.
We have decided. So this is, if you haven't picked up on it, Hotmesses Podcast. Mm-hmm. We're back. And we were chatting before we started this and realized that absolutely nothing has happened in our lives at all.
No.
So, but we also, I have told Shawn that I have brought with me today some fantastically messy segments. So we decided that today, hopefully you'll forgive us, that we will not talk at all about ourselves.
No.
Amazingly enough. Well, later. It'll come up, I'm sure. And we're just going to dive into it because I have so much to say and I am I haven't slept in weeks. I am so excited to tell you about this. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
We're going to dive in. Let's do it. Hotmesses Pod, episode 4, baby.
Woohoo!
Ew, is it contagious?
Hotmess TDs.
I am ready.
We are
I
ready.
am born ready.
Okay.
We are doing Hot Mess TDs today. And let me tell you, I feel like when I came up with this segment, because I knew I was going to find this story. Are you ready?
Okay.
You're not. This is not. I can't wait.
My
Okay.
gosh.
My Hot Mess TDs this week is about a unique jewelry line called Trinkets by Amanda Booth. Seems so simple and just innocent and delightful.
Okay.
Now, I will preface this by saying, listen, art is art, and I will never subject anybody to saying their art is not good. Because, listen, everybody finds art beautiful. You might find things beautiful that I don't. What I will say is that this woman has found unique ways to express herself in her jewelry line. Okay. Let's start with her first line. Her first line of work is called, and I quote, custom jizzy jewelry.
Jizzy jewelry?
Where she will turn your jizz into a real gem.
Ew. Ew.
Now, Amanda,
what is it with you and these sperm stories?
Listen.
It's your second one. And we're only on episode 4.
I don't find them. They find me. Take that how you will. But I open up my computer and then there's just sperm everywhere.
So,
'cause I'm a lady. All right, so she turns your jizz into jewelry. Okay. Now, she does state that she is very inclusive. So she accepts both male and female jizz to make this. And then my favorite part is that all in caps, she says, you must provide your own sample.
Like, people have come to her and said, give me your jizz?
You cannot contact Amanda and be like, make me a jizz jewelry.
I don't have jizz.
Figure it out. If you want it, you gotta work for it, baby. That's it. You will provide the medium of which she works. Then she says, this is all on her website, mind you. You guys can all find this. We can all live in this world of jizzy jewelry.
I don't want to live in jizzy jewelry.
She says, just like all of our personal creations, you can totally, and I quote, customize your pieces. Customize
Oh my God.
She is leaning into this so hard.
Oh.
God love her.
I hate her.
She's like,
Yes.
Well, get ready. We're talking about her for the next half hour. Then she says, whether you prefer a single droplet, a full pearl necklace, or sculpting something fun with your jizz.
I'd like to know what my options are for
Those are your
sculpting
options.
something fun.
I have pictures.
Oh God.
Bitch always
you
comes
do.
with receipts.
She's
coming with the
got
receipts. All right. So, these are the different pictures. Now, you guys will, again, if you're watching.
Oh.
But we will.
That's jizz.
Of course. Yeah, isn't it pretty?
Oh, I
It's
agree,
like
Murphy.
strangely attractive. Like, you would have to let people know.
Yeah. It's
This
terrible.
is jizz around my neck. But you can get them in heart shapes, in a necklace and earrings. You can
Yes.
get them in, as she says, a pearl necklace. And then there's just like an amoeba.
globs.
That
was my.
It's as is. Like, this is how it landed, and this is how I want it to
What
look.
you get.
I literally
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
And that's love, ladies and gentlemen. Shawn is nothing if not romantic, okay? So that's jizzy jewelry. You can choose like silver or gold. No. You're out.
No, I'm out.
Okay, that's fine. But no, Amanda has other options. Fear not.
Oh God.
There's more. Now, let's say you really want something special to give to the ones you love. How about a gummy bear?
Something for them to eat.
Well, they could eat it, but then you can't make jewelry out of it.
Oh no!
Choose your own adventure.
No, when you said gummy bear, I went to like gummy bear. Like
No,
she's
no.
gonna turn your cum into like little gelatin gummy bears, and then you
First of all,
eat it.
why would you go through a middleman for that? If you're going to eat it, eat it. Anyway, now this, for a simple $89, you can get your sample beautifully incorporated into your very own gummy bear. Now, again, she states clients must provide their own sample. Something must have happened.
Right.
There's got to be a story behind it where she is very adamant. If you want jizzy jewelry, you provide the jizz. We do not work with our own in-house jizz. These girls are dried out. They can't do it anymore. I have a picture of the gummy bear, and it literally looks like a gummy bear.
Yes.
But this is
that is a lot of gum.
it's a keychain. I mean,
It's
this
kinda
is
yellowish.
Listen,
Something's
this can't
wrong with
be
your
one
cum if
sample.
it's yellowish.
This has got to be like
That's gross.
an anniversary weekend.
What?
You know what I mean?
No.
Or like a we just met weekend, or like, you know, baby's first affair weekend, because that is a lot.
Do I get to pick different colors?
Bitch, is your jizz
No,
different
it
colors?
It says.
No, that's for the finishings. You can choose silver, gold, copper, or black for like the chain. But bitch, you jizz as you jizz.
Well, that's
You
yellow.
That is yeller.
It's not supposed to be yellow.
To be fair, it does travel.
Okay.
So we're not impressed.
No, I'm not buying anything from this woman.
But wait, there's more.
Oh God.
What if you want to get something special for your best friend, like me?
Yes.
Have you ever wondered, God, I wish there was the perfect gift for Taylor.
Taylor needs. No,
You know what
I'm not
Taylor
even saying
needs?
it. I'm not
Taylor
saying it.
needs her
Yes.
very own signature butthole or vulva.
My butthole? I'm going to give you a copy of my butthole?
It is a butthole, but you can customize
Is it
the
chocolate
butthole.
that you eat
It
it?
is. Why do you want to eat all of this jewelry? What is wrong with you?
I've seen these little. You can
Why
buy.
do you wanna
like,
eat
You can buy
everything?
chocolate anuses.
Oh my God, stop
Chocolate
making this
little
about
buttholes.
food. Are you hungry?
No.
Do I need to order you a pizza? What is wrong?
Maybe, but-
First of all,
No.
this is not edible. This is jewelry.
Okay.
Stop trying to eat the jewelry. Okay, now let's say
What?
that that's just not enough for you. And let's say you want to get a step above. You can order
A step above a butthole?
A smelly butthole. Now, the smelly butthole
A giraffe
is...
smelly butthole.
You can get a giraffe.
I saw it.
This is described as the essential oil anus companion. Where you can order your very own anus that comes with an essential oil that the butthole
So basically
will then...
it farts?
Excuse you.
Yes.
No, it actually does. Yeah. I was going to correct you.
Farts.
But you're right. No, you're right. But it farts beautiful smells. But then you can choose your odor. Would you like to know the odors you can choose from?
God. Okay.
The first one is blowing smoke up your ass. Smoky relaxation of sandalwood and patchouli. Maybe you want to do kiss my ass, which is love and lust, which is rose and jasmine sage. Maybe it's your ass is grass, which is an outdoorsy smell of basil and orange and white fur. There's also head up your ass. White fur. White, calm down.
Does white fur smell different than brown fur? Or
that is an answer.
Gray fur?
That's for another podcast for another day.
Oh, Lord.
Head up your ass is good for memory and clarity, which is what we all want when we stare directly into the eye of a butthole. God, I hope this gives me clarity. All of the answers I'm looking for are in this butthole. That also smells like rosemary, basil, and peppermint, if you were all wondering. There's a can of whoop ass.
That smells like... Your butthole smells like Christmas.
That's a... Oh my God, it sure does. You put that right behind your elf on the shelf, okay?
Here's my butthole.
And
here's my elf.
Yep. That's a full package. If you buy both, you get a discount. It's the Christmas package. Now the can of whoop ass is for energy. If you just really need an energetic butthole, you've got that. And then finally is the get the stick out of your ass, which is good for de-stressing, which is lavender, pine, and peppermint. Now, if any of this has appealed to you, if any of my beautiful messies have went, how have I gone this long without a butthole keychain?
It smells like the pines.
The pines, the outdoors. Or if I thought, my God, I've always wanted to wear my own jizz around my neck. Please look up Amanda Booth. Because she will make all your dreams come true. She's ready for you. She will give you a butthole wearing the most beautiful ribbons you've ever imagined. So if you're all thinking, gosh, what do I get my friend? You now know.
No.
Go forth, ye messies, and give each other some buttholes. And let us know how that goes.
Girl.
What?
Am I a hot mess?
Yes. I'm so excited.
Okay, this week's Am I the Hot Mess?
You are.
This is so funny.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm a 42-year-old female, and my husband is a 42-year-old male.
Convenient.
We have been happily married for about 16 years.
Wow.
We both have stable careers, a good family, and are fairly fortunate despite the cost of living issues racking the country.
Jesus.
Okay, that feels a little political, but we're here for fun.
Yeah, so happy for you.
We have 2 boys, 15 and 10, and up until this Sunday, thought we were good.
Thought we were good?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
She thought she and her husband were good.
Oh, I thought... Okay, sure.
Ready?
Continue.
We argue sometimes, of course, but it never gets too bad, and we have a pretty decent sex life with some exploration, but I won't go into that.
I mean, we all shoot for pretty decent, don't we?
Yes.
Great.
The long and short is on Sunday, just after I dropped our boys off at their friends', my husband asked if we have the house alone, and more importantly, if I have a minute. I said,
just
yes.
1 minute.
Yes, just a minute. Yes, you have 60 seconds.
Yep.
No.
Shoot for the sky, baby.
I said yes. Then he sat me down and got out this printed poster for some sort of orgy.
I'm so sorry. We have to stop. I know you have more,
This story
but
is
we
so
have to stop for just a quick hot second. Go back. So he brought out a poster
Are the boys gone? Do we have the house alone?
for 1
And
minute.
Do you have a minute?
Here, I'd like to
And
show
then
you
I'm
my
gonna show you
PowerPoint.
my poster
Here is my science project from 6th grade that I've kept
of an
all this time
orgy.
of 3 stick figures banging another stick figure.
Oh, but please hold. Please hold.
Sure. Okay. Who needs explanation?
And then
We're all
he
here.
started to explain
The poster?
the concept of a gaycation.
Okay. Was that on the poster?
Yes. Okay, so
Did he have like an easel?
the concept of a gaycation,
Okay, we're bypassing the poster, everybody.
how it's where straight men
Mm-hmm.
go somewhere with sun, sand, and
Dick.
booze
Oh.
to become gay for the duration of the trip, but that it's fine because it doesn't actually count.
If it's international, it's not real.
What happens on the gaycation stays on the gaycation.
But the STD is for forever.
So basically, this man wants to go
He wants to
on
put a dick in his
gaycation.
butt
Yes, and be
on a
gay.
beach, but only for 5 days and 4 nights.
Right.
Got it. Is that all on
Oh,
the poster?
no.
Wait, I thought the poster was about an orgy.
Yes, a gaycation. Gay events are or have lots of
I love that
orgies.
you're like
Please.
mad at me that I
Of
didn't
course.
naturally know.
Of course you
that
know.
orgy
You've been around
equals
enough
gaycation.
gays.
First of all, yes, absolutely. Second of all, this woman and I are soul sisters because I have dated my fair share of gay men. And let me tell you, baby, if he wants to be gay for 5 days, he's going to be gay for forever.
Well, here we go.
Okay.
So, I was just completely silent and mortified. Even more so when he said he was looking into booking a trip to Ibiza
Oh, no.
next year.
That's where the
with
gays
his,
are made.
with his
Boyfriend.
35-year-old brother-in-law, his sister's husband,
Oh, my God. There's...
to experience it for himself.
I have so many questions. Do you think that in this exact moment, his brother-in-law is showing the same poster to his wife where they were like, we have to do it at the same
Yes.
time?
Because they're going together.
Okay, great.
So,
Great.
when he finally let me speak, I just said, I need him to be clear with me. Is he gay? Because if yes, that's okay.
Solid question.
That's okay, but we need to figure out what happens going forward.
Yes.
I didn't let myself get angry or upset.
Good for her.
I was just stunned. He swore up and down he's not gay and he's 100% attracted to women and of course still loves me and our boys. So I said, well, do you think you're bi maybe? He got very defensive, saying how I need to drop the accusations and
How
that this is
dare
the
you.
beauty of the gaycation.
How very dare you say that? I love you. I only like women. I just want a dick in my ass. Why would you
come
deny
on.
me such things?
Right. So that is the beauty of the gaycation.
Sure.
It allows straight men to experience gayness without actually being gay, and how it's actually just like going to an aquarium.
Oh, sweet Jesus. What aquarium
Aquarium.
has he been to? I would like to go. I would love to go. You're like, here is a squid, here's a swordfish, and here's a man getting it in his butt. But don't worry, guys. This is a gaycation.
It's okay. He's not
fine.
gay when
He's
he leaves
not
here.
Gay. This is an aquarium. It's a safe space.
So, again, he was adamant he doesn't find men's bodies or genitalia exciting at all, but he apparently needs to experience this.
Uh-huh.
I said, Well, I'm really not comfortable because even if he was bi, this would be explicitly cheating on me. He got very angry and reiterated that he's not cheating because that's the beauty of the gaycation.
Wait. Is she invited on the gaycation?
No!
Oh!
No. She cannot go. It is him and his brother-in-law, his sister's husband.
Where is this magical land where you can go fuck people and it doesn't count? Where is this?
In his mind.
An aquarium?
Yes, it all makes sense. It's just like an aquarium.
My God. Do you think there's like a specific like exhibit? You're like, you are straight everywhere until you get to the blowfish.
Right.
And in front of the blowfish, do what you must.
So, he said he's interested in how gay men's lives differ from straight men's, and that unfortunately, once the gaycation begins, it's simply impossible for a man to resist. He must surrender himself, mind, body, and soul to the gaycation or be destroyed. I guess his butthole's going to be destroyed.
So you would go there. It's like, I must find the dick or I will just absolutely disintegrate into a million pieces.
Yes.
Why does he think that...
Mind, body, and soul.
He's like, I just must know what the gays feel like.
And she
I
said,
just must.
I really can't put into words how surreal it was because he was speaking so matter-of-factly. And he insists this is a thing that straight men do all the time and how he's actually doing it a little bit late.
It's like a rite of passage. Right. It's like a bar mitzvah.
I just said to him, if he has any love for me, he can't go ahead with this. And if he does, the marriage will be dead.
Sure.
Right?
Well, I mean, he might die if he doesn't do this.
If he doesn't get to do this.
He will be destroyed.
We didn't speak anymore after that. Since then, he's mentioned no more of it, but somehow that decision genuinely seems to be tearing him up. He didn't go to work on Monday and only went in for a half day on Tuesday.
He had to take a long weekend because his gaycation is over.
He just felt too ill, and he
AKA
looks
horny.
So distraught every time I see him.
Horny.
I really don't think he is wholly gay, though.
Oh.
I really think he is bi.
Unholy gay.
But I'd rather... He talked about that in a healthy way rather than this incredibly weird denialism around going on a sex holiday to Ibiza. Has anyone known straight guys to do this? Come back and just go back to being straight? No! Girl, you're so dumb.
Baby, she gay. She gay.
Exactly. Like surely that can't be a thing that happens. I'm so out of my depth here and just don't even know how to initiate the conversation. For the record, I haven't even mentioned to his sister. I don't know how I'd even break it to her.
Well, he's not in Ibiza either, so obviously both of these posters are now in the recycling.
No, I don't think the trip was supposed to be that weekend. I think that he was planning it.
But they both, they got together on Saturday, and they were like, they went to Kinko's, and they printed out their posters, and they were like, okay, at 3:05, we gotta do it together. We gotta do it at the same time, bro. Like, set your watch. Like, that's what happened. And then both of their wives were like, bitch, just be gay. And they were like, no, it's not a gay thing. I just want a dick in the butt. And the wives were like, please put that poster away.
Leave me alone.
I don't need a PowerPoint of whatever you're trying to tell me. Oh, edit. Please tell me. Shut up. There's a sequel.
There's more.
Okay, tell me.
While this blew up, this has been incredibly sobering, and I think I've finally confirmed what I already knew to be the case.
He's gay.
The marriage is dead one way or another. In a way, I was in denial about that. I have contacted my sister-in-law, and she initially screamed at me, calling me a liar, and even insinuating that I was trying to steal her husband.
Oh, baby, oh, God.
She rang me back shortly after to apologize and admitted she was in deep, deep shock. I have my parents to watch the boys, and we are meeting to discuss this deeper. I have also texted my
Hopefully
husband.
over drinks.
I have also texted my husband and told him he will need to make alternative accommodations because he will no longer be sleeping here.
No,
She
he's
kicked
fine.
him out.
I feel like
I
he
have
has
packed
found.
a bag for him. I also see people asking about the aquarium.
I mean, to be fair, it's the only question I
Right.
have.
We have an aquarium called the Deep. And at the end, you walk through
At the end, you get a happy ending.
you walk through a tunnel that goes under the main fish tank. So it's quite immersive.
It sure is.
My husband explained it like that. You go there to observe the fishes. You even get a bit up close, but you never actually enter the water, get emotionally invested, or become a fish. Gay. So it doesn't really count.
Because you're a fish. Oh my God, this
Okay,
sweet
that
man.
analogy is so stupid. I can't. And she even says it's a very bizarre analogy, and I pointed out that it still makes no sense. He just got more in a huff at how I just don't get it, and frankly, I still don't.
I
well,
mean-
girl, you do get it because he gay.
He gay.
He gay.
So, like,
No.
total disclosure, like, I went through a marriage and my husband is gay. And, like, we are now the best of friends because at the end of the day, like, you are who you are.
Right.
It happens. Like, you just have to look him in the eye and be like, baby, you're gay. Let's go get some
Okay,
Cosmos.
right.
Listen, let's
be
go
fine.
have some drinks. We're going to put on some Will and Grace. I just need you to, like, relax your brain. And then I'm going to show you pictures of dicks. And I need you to give me, it's like the Rorschach
right.
thing.
That's
Like,
right.
let me just show you
Cut it off.
pictures. And I just need you to tell me honestly, how does this make you feel? And then after that, you're like the best of friends. You can go shopping together. You go out drinking together. It can be an amazing relationship. But like, all y'all gotta you gotta come to Jesus, okay?
Yes,
And just
girl.
be who you are. Say what you want. We don't need to hide behind aquariums.
No, because that analogy makes no sense.
For the love of God, do not fuck men in aquariums. It is for the children. All right? They just want to see some dolphins. I love aquariums. You should see me. I am like a 4-year-old in aquariums.
But an
and the
aquarium
last
doesn't
thing
make
I
me think of a
need
gaycation.
is to see dick on dick action when all I want to do is watch the pretty
I think that's
fish.
what he was saying. He wasn't saying to have sex in the aquarium.
I don't put it back. But like everybody that heard this went, so that's where we go. If I'm curious, I go to an aquarium and all the curious men will meet me there and we will find love. That's
my
what I
God.
got from that. So who's a hot mess? I mean, I feel like
gosh.
everybody's a little bit a hot mess just because
Well-
everybody is in like much denial right now. Be happy. Choose your happiness. Be who you are. Love
Yeah.
thyself. People will love you
Well,
if you
'cause-
love yourself.
Yeah, I think he's being a little crazy, like expecting her to accept this. And
Yes.
she's being a little crazy, like, oh, well, I'm going to tell your sister. And
Okay, first of all, I love that she became a fucking Looney Tunes character. But I just feel like if you want to be gay for 5 days, then you want to be gay.
yeah.
So just be, or if you want to be gay sometimes, then like,
Well,
be bisexual.
and my question is, okay, so does he go on this gaycation and it's the only gaycation ever?
No!
Or does he do it yearly?
Bitch, if you go on one gaycation, you're
Right.
gonna go on many a gaycation.
Right.
So then be bisexual.
Because we gays have sex.
Don't I know it? You've
Yes.
kicked me out of the house so you could have sex. Yeah, let the people know. Let them know. You've prioritized. Yeah, I think they're all a hot mess, but I wish them all the love because everyone deserves to live authentically.
Yes.
Everyone deserves to find the happiness they're looking for, and they just have to be willing to be honest because people will love them for who they are.
Exactly.
But my God, you're not going to get destroyed on a gaycation. Calm down, you weird video game freak. Thank you. Good luck. God bless.
It's the best.
Of the mess.
Hot Mess Hit List.
All right, hot mess hit list. So we're doing our top 5 of something. And for today, this was my choice. And I have chosen to do the hot mess hit list of who we would invite to the messiest dinner party in all the land. I know, you got to really think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because do I want you to come because you're going to cause a problem?
Right? Yes.
Or do I want you to come because you're going to be something I can laugh at?
Yes.
Or
All of the above.
like,
why are you
but those are two different people. Those could
sometimes
be
it's
two
the
different
same
people.
person. If they try hard enough, it's the same person. I will go first. I'm going to
okay.
set the scene, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I will set the vibe. The first person that I would want to invite to my messy ass dinner party is Alan Cumming, specifically as the host from The Traitors. First of all, I feel like
He does
would
create
bring
mess on that show.
he would
Yes.
bring 19 outfits
He's amazing.
that he would just change consistently after like every meal. And then I just picture him like walking through the house and just picking up picture frames and then just smashing them on the ground.
Yeah. I would just manage to do that. Walk through
Like,
my house and smash
The
my
man
picture
hasn't
frames.
blinked since 1987. And I just feel like he can break a human spirit with one look. And I would just like to like
Well,
sick
and
him
he's
on
Scottish.
people.
I love that accent. That
100%.
Scottish accent cracks me up.
Like, I want him there because I know that no matter what happens, he will have a comment and a response, and then he'll just break shit. I think that would be miraculous. That's what I want. I want Traitors Alan Cumming. Just tell us all that we're gonna die.
Oh no.
I love it. Oh, it's all right. So it's you.
Oh,
Do
no,
you
so
know?
now it's my turn.
It is your turn. You seem so nervous. You know
Well,
who you
because
invite.
it's hard. I kind of like, because it's like, do I want you to come so that I'll have a really good time and it'll be fun? And so,
Sure. We made the rules up ourselves,
Right.
Shawn. Like, invite who you want.
because I'm inviting Jennifer Tilly. Like, do you know who she is?
I know the name, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and she's been on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills this season.
You love your housewives.
She was a friend.
You love them.
But she's hilarious because she is filthy rich. Like,
Of course, you have to be on
these
that
women
show.
on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills don't know money like Jennifer Tilly money.
Okay.
She has a house in Malibu
Sure.
where
She puts her
her
clothes.
ghost lives.
Her ghost?
Yes, there's a ghost that lives there.
She bought a house for a dead
No,
person?
no.
Oh,
she bought the
she bought
house.
the house
And then
first.
she went to go stay in it, and he doesn't like when they're around. And so she said, okay, so they never go to this house because that's for the ghost to run
To
around
be fair,
and have a good time.
If I moved into a house that was haunted, I would do the same.
But wouldn't
Now,
you sell it?
No. Well,
You're gonna
if
keep it?
if I could, yes. But like, I would rather live in my car than live with a ghost.
Oh, no, I like ghosts.
I know there are videos of you, but like, I cannot do it because I have a scare factor of jump scares, and it's like I would need the ghost to walk around with like a sign that says I'm dead and I'm over here, and then I would be fine. But they don't do that shit. They're like, I'm just gonna throw a lamp at you.
Well,
I can't live with that. I
no,
can't
those
live
are
with that.
poltergeists. That's different. Poltergeists are angry.
Okay.
The ghosts are not.
Yeah,
So
they
this
do. They
ghost
turn
would
their
be
shit
fine.
on. They turn all of the shit on when I don't want it on, or they turn it off. I can't do that. Anyway, Jennifer
So,
Tilly.
Jennifer
so she's
Tilly.
she's
'Cause she's-
hysterical because she's rich.
Well, yes, because she's just so kind of like matter of fact and whatever. Like she had this. It was a ship.
A
Purse.
ship?
It was shaped like a ship, and I think it was a Louis Vuitton purse.
It's a purse shaped like a ship.
$33,000 that she paid.
It
for
sounds
that.
ugly as fuck.
It was crazy looking, but it's one of those things like she just has. I mean, she has Simpsons
Ugly
money.
shit
So, and she has a house
with a ghost.
in Bel Air. No,
Oh, this is different.
So she has her house in Malibu.
I love that you're pointing to the window.
Yes,
like
because that's the
Malibu.
West Coast. So
Got
Malibu's
it.
always at the West Coast. So
Right. Geography. Got it.
And so, so she's got her house there, and that's for the ghost.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you were running into the punches, girl.
As I normally do. All right.
But so
Ghost over there.
there's over there,
And then
and then in Bel Air, she has a house that is right next to another house that she bought.
she has two houses.
She has two houses, and the one house is for parties, and the other house is to live.
Obviously.
You don't have Jennifer Tilly money.
So if we invited her here for a dinner party, she would ask
She's
where your
fun.
other home is.
No, because she's just like down to earth and just
She's
fun.
super sound zen.
Yes.
Very
No,
normal.
no, it's
she
funny.
Has
She
9
makes
houses.
fun of that. It's so good.
Okay. No, I
Yeah,
believe
she's
you.
the bride of Chucky.
Is that supposed to make me understand something?
I don't know. I thought you would know.
Have we not explained
But
me?
but she said that the bride of Chucky buys her dinners. It does not buy her diamonds. That's Simpsons money.
We gotta talk about this off camera. I have no idea what the fuck you're saying to me. All right, Jennifer Tilly.
But
you say
she's
she'll
so
be fun. I feel like she's gonna be a
she's
bitch.
She's lovely. She's amazing. No, you'll love her.
I don't think I will.
I think
but
you
no,
will.
it's gonna be fine. Okay, so I'm moving on. Okay.
Okay.
My next person that I would like to invite is the infamous Law Roach.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Now, most people are going to know him as a stylist for the beautiful, magnetic Zendaya.
Yes.
Zendaya.
Yeah.
She takes both. It's fine. But we know him more as a judge on the incredible ballroom competition Legendary, where we have watched that man just build people up and then wreck them apart. That man has not made a person cry. He has made entire groups of people cry
but he's
by
so
simply
fantastic.
doing like
My goodness.
hand gestures.
Oh.
So imagine, now he is also going to, he's a stylist. He's going to come dressed to the nines. So imagine, Alan Cummings is going to arrive first because of course he will. He's going to be there
He
first.
will be dressed by Law Roach.
He will, but then Law Roach will arrive, and then Law Roach will have something to say about his uniform. His uniform?
Here's uniform.
He's a Catholic girl. But then he will continue to change outfits. So we get to watch all of the highs and lows of Law Roach. And I just can't. One will kill the other. One of them is not coming out of this dinner party alive, and I cannot wait to see who it is.
No, they're both great.
They are both great, but they can't survive together. And Jennifer Tilly will be like, fuck, I need another house.
She'll just sit there because she also one of the best things.
God, you're obsessed.
She sits around and like whatever's going on, like people are arguing and screaming.
They
she's
will
just
be arguing.
eating.
Great.
She's just chomping.
That I
having
can get
good eat.
behind.
And I'm like, I love her. She just
A
like,
bitch who eats?
She
Okay.
doesn't know. She doesn't care. She's
We'll
like,
bond.
whatever.
We'll bond.
She's like, oh, they're being crazy. Sure.
Let's
I'm
get a
just gonna
pizza.
eat.
Great. All right,
I love
who's your next person?
Okay, this is another one that I think is just kind of crazy and would be a lot of fun.
Great.
Carson Kressley.
Oh my God.
Don't you
That
think
is-
he would be fun?
Putting him in the room we've already created.
Right.
What are we doing? What are you and I gonna wear?
It is. Oh my God. That's
I'm
true.
gonna have to show up in like a fucking like Scooby-Doo onesie because I can't try to look good, so I'm gonna have to look ridiculous.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to Christian Siriano and saying, make me something fabulous for this dinner
Oh
party.
my God, that's so cute that you think you're getting anywhere near him.
Bitch, he's online. I can buy his stuff.
Okay, bitch.
It says so.
Okay, listen, we're going to Kohl's. All right? We're not, I can't handle that Christian story on my ass.
No,
All
we've
right?
got to. If we're having them, of
Well,
all people, okay.
I didn't know this was
we treat
become,
this.
like,
Okay, we treat this dinner party
A
as
fashion dinner.
no, well, That's what we've created
I know.
without even
How did
knowing
we,
it.
We didn't plan this, everybody. It's just happened.
But when we're having those people over, this now becomes a vacation fund.
Gaycation.
A gaycation fund.
Perfect.
Because you need to show out for those people.
I'm aware.
Right. So $20,000, you got to do it.
Oh, we do not. I have a 20% coupon in Kohl's Cash. We'll put
Girl,
something together.
We will get a loan.
Listen, I
will
was
do
raised
something
by
so
a
that-
Jewish mother. I know how to shop the sales.
I am not having Law Roach
I know.
drag my ass.
Listen, you're
no,
a bougie
girl,
bitch.
I'm not having Law Roach drag my ass. I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
That's fine. I'm nervous now.
But, yeah.
Okay.
so
It's
then
me.
Now it's back to you.
Okay, this is my final guest. The final person that I would bring to this dinner is Zingbot from Big Brother.
What the fuck?
Zingbot.
Zingbot?
is a
What the
ro-
hell is that?
He's a robot that zings people.
Zings? Like zaps me?
No. He does it with his words.
Uh-oh.
So all he does is walks around in his robot style and just roasts people.
But this is a man.
It's a robot.
But it is a real robot.
It's a real robot.
Okay.
Don't come at me. He's real.
This is strange.
And I would want him to just walk around and zing everybody. Because this is what happens. Obviously, you don't know who he is.
I need
He's
a
famous.
zing.
He goes through and he'll give you an insult. And then he goes, zing! Now, here's what's great.
Don't
One,
make me laugh.
you don't have to feed him. He's a robot. Okay? Two, he is up against the likes of Law Roach, who have made many a grown man cry, and Alan Cumming, who has told people that they're going to die on national television, and Jennifer Tilly, who probably owns a house of just robots, and Carson, he's flitting around somewhere. He's fine. He doesn't care.
Right.
It would be the most amazing thing
Oh my
ever.
God.
Just, he is the master, but you gotta look him up. He's a celebrity. He's known across the
You
world.
didn't do your homework? You didn't bring him for me?
First, well, when we have the dinner party, he'll be here. Calm down. All right. That is our dinner
Can
party.
I veto?
Can I? Bitch, please, calm down. No, absolutely not. Zingbot's coming. He is
Zingbot's coming.
fantastic.
It's going to be fabulous.
It's going to be a great party.
Law Roach is going to hate Zingbot. Just so you know.
The fucking plan. Come to our dinner party. It's going to be the best time ever.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, you know what? I loved this episode. You know why? You didn't give me a spider. So any episode that doesn't have a spider involved, I consider an absolute
this was
win.
a
This was
positive one.
fun, though.
Yeah, it was fun.
Like, I feel like
Crazy.
we've learned so much about the world, about ourselves. I'm getting you a butthole keychain
Oh my
for your
gosh.
birthday. We're gonna go help out our new gaybies that are in the world, that are in Ibiza.
Ibiza.
And you've got some homework to do
I do. I need to
to
look
learn
into this.
all things Zingbot.
Zingbot.
Your world's gonna change. Just get ready.
Okay.
It's going to be amazing. But of course, send us all of your love. Send us your stories. Send us
Yes.
who you would want in our dinner party, our messy ass, crazy ass dinner party. We want to hear from you. We love you. We thank you so much for being here. We're having a great time. We
Yes.
hope you're having a great time. And we will see you next week
so
for the
the
next. Oh,
email
right. I'm
address-
so sorry. This is your
Excuse me.
favorite part.
It's
your
my
favorite
only
part.
job. It's my one job.
Yeah, this is the only job you have.
And they don't allow me to do it.
Who's they? It's just
You.
me here. Okay, me. Go ahead.
So you can reach us at hotmessespod@gmail.com.
You are getting so good at that.
See,
I mean-
look, it is the one thing I'm allowed to do. So I'm
That's
doing it.
Very real. The rest of it we all just make up as we go. But we love you. We thank
Yes.
you. And we will definitely see you next week
Next
for
week.
episode 5.
5.
Who knows what's going to happen then? We
Right.
don't know. We haven't planned it. All right.
Bye,
Bye, bitches.